Well, I had a viewer tell me that I should come check out Highland Bayou Park. So it looks like there's actually a decent amount of life out here on this side. I got a bunch of, watch this when I stomp. That's why you should walk softly near the bank. So here's the back over there is all the actual park pavilions and stuff. I'm out kind of on the end here on this river axis, it looks like. Looks like there's a lot of topwater action. I don't know if it's mullet or what's trailing out there, but we'll get set up here, get the camera on tripod, and throw some topwater and some popping cork to see what we get. So I threw a Spook Jr, the bone white topwater lure here for a little while, and nothing really bit at it. Nothing. I didn't even get any blow-ups that I missed or anything, so nothing out there was interested in this lure. So I cast it a bunch of times. I chased some blow-ups and kind of looked, you know, at the water for where I should be throwing this thing. I threw it over near that weed line on the right there. I threw it down the weed line on the bank I was on. Didn't really get any hits. But that doesn't mean there isn't topwater action out here. I'll tell you what, there was a lot of it out there, but I don't know. Some of it was definitely mullet activity, but I believe some of it was trout. They just weren't interested in that Spook Jr. I was out there for a while. This is only a few of the casts. I did walk down a little path and try there for a little while. To the right there, you see there's a little cut in the trees there, but just nothing. That's not working yet. Try popping cork with some FishBites. Let's try that. Okay. Tried FishBites on the other side for a little while. Decided, well, since I had access to the main pond, a little cove in the main pond, I thought maybe stuff would be held up in here, but I still didn't have any. I hadn't cast net yet, so I still didn't have any finger mullet or anything like that. I just had some FishBites under a popping cork here. I got a bunch of bites over in this little pond, but it was just some kind of little tiny baby fish or something. I don't know. It was barely bobbing the popping cork, so it wasn't very big. So yeah, I'm standing there, and suddenly, in the far distance, some kind of like take cover siren started going off. And there's a lot of factories in the area, chemical factories and stuff like that in the areas where I fish. And so when I hear those sirens, I'm always worried something blew up. I think we were just testing them or something. I don't know. Just came on, went for a few minutes, and shut itself off. So I figured I was good. I didn't see any bright lights. And here you can see the mesh. After the FishBites is all eaten off, the mesh is left behind. Alright, so
FishBites worked, but I couldn't get anything. I think it was just too small a fish. So over here, another road tip. Just the pavilions and stuff are lined up right along here. So this little road comes out here, has all this. I saw this grass line here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So I saw this grass line here, and I thought maybe I'll pitch into that for a little bit. See what we can do.
Still at this point just had FishBites. I was seeing a lot of activity, so I thought after a little while I tried the area. I'll tell you what, the FishBites really work. When it's working, it works really well. Now I never did any bottom fishing. I kept it on the popping cork because I wasn't sure what the ground underneath was like, but I'm pretty sure it's a sandy ground. I don't think it's got too much stuff to get snagged on. See, I'm over here, and I looked over and I was like, alright, check out what I found.
Okay. I'm not sure how you lose a hammer near a
I don't know if they were cracking some kind of shelled fish with the hammer or what, but
let's see what happens when I cast net this.
So here I cast net a few things out, and I found out that there is a lot of shrimp out there. So cast net up a bunch of shrimp, and finger mullet kept coming in with it. So I changed from FishBites over to that, figuring that's what's in the water. That's what we're going to put out there for bait.
I don't even know if you saw that. A shrimp.
I just got one in that one, but many cast nets later, there was plenty of shrimp running around there. In fact, while you're standing there, you could see them just scooting by. It was amazing how much shrimp was in this water.
All right, I caught a couple of live finger mullets, so threw one out into this bay area here. I'm still at the end of that road there. I'm gonna go in. I've got a couple of shrimp now. It's a pretty good area for a little shrimp and finger mullet. So I've got him out there. Let's see what he does. Let me grab one of the other poles and rig it up. Woo!
Need to get two of those little spring pole holders for this reason. This one was just sitting up against the cooler and just about took it down off the cooler there. Luckily I had the drag set super light.
Look at that. All right, that's a nice one. Woo! Get him off this hook here. Well, got a second one. Of course, don't slap me. The GoPro died, so it's in the car charging. There's another one. Still not legal though. I swear. Something with this phone. There we go. Okay, so a viewer, this is Evan De La Rosa on my Texas City night fishing video. Said I should come down to the Highland Bayou Park here and fish. And as you saw in the video, I caught a couple trout. Not bad, not bad. This is the main pond here. I pulled by. I'm just too hot and I'm hungry. I'm gonna go and get something to eat. So thanks, Evan. I had fun. New spot, good spot. I think this will definitely be a good kayak place. A lot of areas back there where I was to go kayaking. So I appreciate it. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you.
Always love a good suggestion on a new spot. So any of you that know of a good spot, a lot like this Highland Bayou Park, let me know. I'll go try them out, fish them. And this one is definitely a new spot for me. I will be back with a kayak for sure. There was some really good kayaking spots. So I appreciate everybody watching, and see you next time.